Alright, so good morning. It's day 3 and we're going out to the barber shed to get started working on the flooring. You guys rock with me. Let's get into it. It's a little rainy out today, so gonna make this a little harder. A lot of tracking and mud everywhere. But we'll make it happen. This is how the shed looks right now. It's just got most of my barber stuff kind of in here, just packed up, and no kind of particular rhyme or reason, but we're gonna get it together. It's a little dark in here, of course. Like I said, it's raining, don't have the sunlight, and don't have any electricity to the shed yet. So I'll try to shoot most of my videos near a window so that we can have the light from the windows. All right, guys. All right, so like I said, I'm about to lay down the flooring. That first marble walkway when you first walk in. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So tune in. I'll be working on this just this morning. Hopefully I'll be done by this morning, because we still have some more unpacking and stuff to do, so I can't spend too much time today working in here. We ran into a little snag. Of course, our tiles are going to extend past the doorway on one side, but we want it to be even on both sides. Excuse me, sir. So we're gonna see how much it extends past both sides and even it up so that we'll have a little cutout corner on both sides. So guys, I know I set a lot of this up, but I'll walk you through what I'm doing. Right now I'm using the Lucida floor tiles, and they're really nice. They got a nice thickness to them, and they lock in really easy. They come with a lot of styrofoam on them, so I'm trying to make sure I clean them up before I use them. And so when I get to these ends, I have where I marked off. You can't really see it because I marked it with a box cutter, but I'm going to put a protruding wall here. So I want it to be about 9 inches from the wall. So I've already marked it off and measured it, and so that I have just a little bit going under the 2x4, right up against the 2x4s. And so what I do is the end that locks in is not the end that I want to cut on. So I'm going to set it here, but I'm going to turn it the other way. I'm just making sure that's my locking in. You can visually eye it, but if you actually line it up, then you can make sure you don't make as many mistakes. So now I'll take and put this to my line where I marked off. And I'm going to take my square and my box cutter. And I'm gonna go in and make my first line. And I'm gonna hit it real hard 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm making sure that I press down so that it can actually penetrate the top layer. Same thing over here. 1, 2, make sure you have your fingers away from the blade. 3, 4, and 5. Now the easy part. Take it, put the line over some type of pivot, fulcrum, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna use my knee and snap it. Boom. That's how you cut vinyl tile. And now we're gonna take it, put the lip in first, lay it down, get a little closer so they can see how close you should get. All right, you want to lay it down right above the lip, the other lip. Take your, I don't know what this tool is called, honestly, man. I know how to do flooring, but I don't do it enough to know the professional terms. And we're just gonna take our mallet and hit it like taps until we close this gap. Boom. And the gap is closed. And as you can see, got a straight line going all the way across. Nice even flooring. And if we were starting another row, we would take this piece right here, and that would be the start of the new row. You don't want to lay them all side by side exactly the same, because what it does is it connects like a puzzle. And you want to make it so that when you go to lift it up, like if you ever have to lift it up for any reason, you don't want all the pieces to come apart at the same time. So that's it, guys. We're gonna do a little more finishing up, and like I said, I'm gonna call it a day so that we can get back to this moving. And I may come back out here later, but I don't have lights out here yet, so everything that I do has to be, you know, during the daytime.